The topic for today is plastic money, debit and credit cards. Okay, this is a topic of subject web technology and e-commerce. The subject code is KMBIT-02. So these are some good references that you may refer for further study. Okay, first is your textbook, and rest are some good blogs in the field. Okay, that you may refer for further study about the topic. So first we will discuss about what is plastic money, basically debit and credit card that are most widely used plastic money, most widely used form of plastic money. Okay, generally reward points and some other companies are also using this type of plastic cards. Okay, but the most popular plastic money or plastic cards are this debit and credit cards. Okay, so plastic money, as the name suggests, the money made out of plastic, an easy way to make a payment in exchange of goods and services to reduce the usage of cash. The concept plastic money came into 1900, and the first plastic card was used in USA. Means in at the time of 1900, first card was used in USA. The idea behind using plastic money was to make payment system cashless. Plastic money includes ATM cards, credit cards, and debit cards, etc. Okay, so the plastic money in the form of cards has been actively introduced by banks in India in 1990s after 90 years. Okay, and it was not very popular among Indian consumer at the time of its introduction. So at the time when it was introduced in our banking system, in Indian banking system, it was not so popular. Okay, the change in demographic features of consumers in terms of their income, marital status, education level, etc. So many factors are there that were contributed towards the means consumption of this debit card, and upgradation of technology and its awareness has brought the relevant changes in consumers preferences. Okay, so these changing preferences have also modified their outlook and decision regarding the acceptance and non-acceptance of particular product and services in the market. Actually, the person that are using debit or credit card are having a certain education status, certain education qualification, or having some means he or she is aware about the uses, how to use ATM, how to withdraw cash, how to deposit cash, etc. So that's why it was not popular at that time, basically. Okay, so Survey of India in 2005, Reserve Bank of India (RBI) is taking important steps to enhance plastic card uses and popularity through initiatives like regulating card market to maintain the security level and to build up confidence of bankers and customers. Means a strong initiative has been taken by RBI in 2005 regarding this means uses of regarding increasing the usage of cards. Okay, basically debit cards, and after that credit cards. Despite the strong advance in e-payment, an estimated 90% of personal consumption expenditure in India is still made with cash, as per the country survey India 2005. Okay, so in 2005, most of the transactions were through the cash. Okay, which indicated that tremendous growth potential of this business. So this can be considered as just a beginning, which indicates the bright future prospect of plastic card market in India. Okay, so it clearly indicates that the Indian banking sector is accepting the challenge of information technology, as all the group of bankers have now recognized it as essential requirement for survival and growth in future. So nowadays, almost all the banking sector companies or banking banks are using debit or credit card, and they are offering, and even some banks like Kotak Mahindra, they are generally open account on online mode, and they are also delivering this e-card, e-debit or credit card to their consumers to facilitate the transaction. Okay, so this is a scenario of nowadays. Okay, so next. So first we will discuss about what is debit card. Okay, so our debit card is a bank card used to make payment from your own bank account. Actually, debit card is linked with your bank account. Okay, if you don't have bank account, you will not be assigned or given a debit card. Okay, so debit card was introduced in 1966 and have been around since. Okay, so they are actually are linked to cardholder bank account. So first condition of having debit card is that you should have a bank account. Okay, so they basically provide an electronic access to bank account of the cardholder. So debit card can be used to conduct online transactions. They can also be used at products and services at the various point of sale. When you use a debit card, it withdraws the balance from your bank account. Okay, means it debits your bank account. So if there is insufficient balance in the account, the transaction will be unsuccessful. That means if you are having a debit card, you may consume it up to the limit of your bank account. Okay, if it exceeds, then you will not get any money. Okay, but nowadays some I have seen some offers over there. So some banks are also offering EMI option in this debit card also. Okay, so I think a new era is being to start. Okay, so usually there is a magnetic strip in the card that reads the debit card information. But recently, due to security concern, banks have started issuing chip debit card. Okay, just because to ensure the safety and security. Okay, bank have started this chip enabled debit cards nowadays. And most of the cards, the older version of cards have been replaced now, and now banks are only issuing this chip enabled card like credit card. Okay, the computer chip authenticated the debit card and is considered safer than the magnetic card. So nowadays we are using chip enabled debit card in place of those older magnetic strip based cards. Okay, next is credit cards. So credit card are also payment cards that banks or other financial institutions, but unlike debit cards, they are also a tool of short-term lending, because a credit card holder can withdraw money beyond the limit of their bank account. So a card holder can borrow money from the bank using his credit card. Actually, credit card is banks are using credit card to lend some money to the borrower. Okay, so the credit cards offer card holders a line of credit. Actually, they are issuing a line of credit, and based upon their payment history, based on their CIBIL score, they are offering higher line of credit to their customers. Okay, so the money has to be repaid to the bank with the interest that the bank charges. The time of the repayment will depend according to the terms and condition of the credit cards. Also, there is a credit limit on the card, and this is a maximum credit the card holder can run upon the card. Basically means, what is credit limit? Means how much money or how much amount you can withdraw from that card. Means how much credit limit is there. Okay, so credit card can be used for online purchases at a point of sale, to withdraw cash from ATM. So these are some uses of credit cards. Means you can purchase any product through online medium, or you can purchase at a point of sale. Means you have visited some store and you want to swipe your card, and then you can swipe here for payment purpose. Okay, and to withdraw cash from ATM, and if you want to withdraw some cash from ATM, some contingency to meet some contingency requirement, then you can also withdraw some cash from there. Okay, so credit cards also allow card holders to transfer money to other bank account. Okay, means you can also send money to the other bank account. Like nowadays, many more payment banks are there. Like Paytm is there, Phone Pay is there, and Google Pay, and many more payment banks are there. And you can pay. Means certain amount from your withdrawing by withdrawing your credit card, and get it to means give it to some other person also. Means you may transfer some money to other person's account also. Okay, so that is the basically uses of credit card. So nowadays payment banks have also facilitated such type of transactions. Okay, next is other kinds of card. There are some other kinds of cards that are not so popular, but time to time they are being used, like charge cards. Carries all features of credit card. However, after using a charge card, you will have to pay off the entire amount bill. Okay, charge cards. Some cards are prepaid type of cards, and some are postpaid type of cards. But the due date. Okay, by the due date. If you fail to do so, you are likely to be considered a defaulter and will usually have to pay up a steep late payment charges. Okay, in case of credit card, one can pay late payment fee if one misses the due date. Popular charge cards are American Express cards and also as MX card. You have gone through the malls and you have seen that Kid Zone. Okay, they are issuing a card to you after payment of some amount. So that is prepaid charge cards. Okay, and after getting that card, you will enjoy all the swings and the means all the amenities over there by swiping that card, and after that you will recharge it further. Okay, so that is also the charge card basically. Okay, another type of card is photo card. If the card holder photograph is imprinted on a card, then card is known as a photo card. Okay, such type of card is like you are using your PAN card or Aadhaar card. So these type of cards are photo cards basically. Okay, this helps you to identify the user of credit card and is therefore considered safer. So some credit cards are also using this type of feature. If you want a credit card with your photograph, then you may put and request to your bank, and they will print your photograph on for your credit card. Okay, so another type of card is global card. Means you can use your card internationally. Okay, if you are frequently visiting some other country, okay, then you will you will request your bank to open your card for international transaction, and that card will become global card basically. So allow one the flexibility and convenience of using a credit card rather than cash or traveler check while traveling abroad for either business or personal reasons. Okay, so you may request your bank to open the international uses on your card, so that would become the global card. So this is these are some examples of other kinds of cards that are existed. Okay, next is just a minute. Next type of card is co-branded cards. What is co-branded cards? Like generally you see in case of SBI. Okay, so SBI card is now offering through this IRCTC as well as this FBB, Fashion Big Bazaar, or Big Bazaar or Big Basket. Okay, so these are co-branded cards. Means on banking, then they are issuing card basically with the help of using some co-brand also. Okay, so co-branded cards are credit card issued by card companies that have tied up with a popular brand for the purpose of offering certain exclusive benefit to the consumer. Like if you are opting for FBB SBI card, then you will get vouchers for FBB, Fashion Big Bazaar. Okay, to purchase some commodities over there. So this type of cards are known as co-branded card. Okay, so for example, the City Time and City Times card, give you all the benefits of Citibank credit card along with the special discount on Times Music cassettes, free entry to the Time Music events, etc. Means there are a certain benefits associated with this type of cards that are known as co-branded cards. Okay. Next is affinity card. What is affinity card? An affinity card program allows an organization to offer its member and supporters, those who have an affinity for that organization, a credit card that promote the organization's brand and imagery each time a cardholder uses the card. Means some association is there with the other organization. Okay, so when the card is used, a certain percentage is contributed to the organization or institution by the card issuer. Okay, so this type of cards are also there. Affinity card and an add-on card means
Sir, excuse me.
uh,
Sir, I have a question.
just
Sir,
after this, after completing this. Okay. So next is add-on card. So add-on card allow you to apply for an additional credit card with the overall credit limit. Okay, and you can apply for this card in the name of family members like your father, mother, spouse, brother, sister, children above 18 years of age. You are liable to make good all the payments for the purchases made using the add-on cards. So your billing statement would reflect the details of purchases made using the add-on card. Okay, normally an issuing bank permit 2 add-on cards per credit card. Like if you want your add-on card, so you can get it by simply putting an online request to your bank, like SBI is also doing and other banks are also doing. Okay, so you can get 2 cards. Okay, similar cards that one you can give to your spouse or father or mother, and one you can have it for further uses, and after that you will get a consolidated bill over there. Okay, affinity card regarding query is this that like Indian oil. Okay, so what is this means? Every time you swipe your card, you will get extra fuel or you will get surcharge waiver over there. So this type of card is known as affinity card basically. Okay, next is this. The difference between debit cards versus credit cards. Okay, so what are the key differences in between these two types of cards? Basically there are two types of card, and these that I have given some examples of other plastic money. So they are also examples of or categories of basically different types of debit as well as credit cards. Okay, so these are the two major cards that we are using for accessing the plastic money. So if you these are some differences. Okay, so first is spending limit. So daily limits on spend and cash withdrawals. Okay, means you will have means it is associated with your account. Okay, so you will have a limit, as well as you will have daily limit. Means you can withdraw cash up to 20,000 in a day. Okay, and this is, similarly if you want to spend something or then you have also some limit over there. Okay, so that is basically the debit card means feature associated with this debit card. And what is credit card? Monthly credit limits based on card. Means you can swipe up to the credit limit assigned. Okay, if you are having a credit limit of 2 lakh, then you can also purchase a product of having price 1 lakh 99,999. Okay, within the card limit. Okay, so monthly and daily limits on cash withdrawals, these are also there associated with some type of cards. Okay, next is benefits. What you spend is instantly debited from your account. Okay, no repayment needed because you are using your bank account to means for payment purpose. So there is no repayment needed. No interest charges is there, and get cash back and discount are also. Okay, next in case of credit cards, buy now pay later. Means generally cards or credit cards are given you 50-day interest free credit. Okay, and get cashback also, discounts, rewards, and miles, and EMI based repayment also there. Okay, means if you have done a transaction of having greater amount, and your salary does not permit it, then you can convert it into EGEMI option. Okay, so the annual fees associated with debit card is low to nil. Okay, very low annual fees is there, or zero, it is offered by bank with free of cost. Okay, and credit card, that depends on card, means which type of card you are using. Next is security features. PIN, OTP, and SMS notifications are there associated with debit cards. And with credit cards, zero liability insurance on lost and stolen cards. PIN, OTP, and SMS notifications are there for security purposes. Okay, so this is all about the difference, basically difference between debit card and credit card, and this is all about the plastic money. So thank you.